super nutty seed bread with smashed chickpea guacamole. That's what's on the menu today. Hi, Michelle here with the Traveling Epicurean. I'm here with April Godfrey from Sweet, Simple, and Delicious. She's going to be showing us how to make this really healthy and delicious dish today. How are you, April?
I'm great, thank you.
It's such a gorgeous view you have here. I feel like we need to be cooking out here.
I know, this is amazing, right?
It's
Not
so
so bad
amazing.
to look out my little window.
So tell us a little bit about your food blog that you have.
I am sweetsimpledelicious.com, and it's filled with healthy living tips, lifestyle tips, and healthy recipes.
Wonderful recipes I've seen on there. Some of them look like mine with the salsas and the guacamole.
Yes, lots of clean foods,
Yeah.
a little bit of raw, a little bit of vegan, a little bit of gluten-free.
That sounds
just
wonderful.
Everything is clean and
Yeah.
delicious,
Okay.
and geared towards helping people have an easier time finding clean foods that they love.
That sounds nice, and we all need that. Well, I can't wait to show you guys how she's going to make this. Why don't we get to the kitchen and you can show us all the ingredients that we'll need.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, great. We have got 1 cup of ground oats. You can buy it ground, or I tend to grind it up in my little blender or small
wow.
food processor.
Okay.
I've got a cup of ground walnuts.
Okay.
There is a cup of almond flour. I've got 3/4 of a cup of ground pumpkin seeds. Sorry, 3/4 of a cup of ground pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
And I've got 3/4 of a cup of ground flaxseed.
Oh, wow.
You can see where we get the nutty seedy,
Absolutely.
nutty seed bread.
There's some wonderful ingredients in there.
Yeah, tons of protein, fiber.
Yeah.
I am going to add a teaspoon of sea salt.
Okay.
And I'm putting in a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to use my whisk to get it all mixed up, because some of the nuts and seeds, when you blend them up to get them into a powder, get
Yeah.
a little bit moist, like the moisture from the
Gotcha.
nuts and seeds come out. Which is nice though when you bake
That
it
is
all
nice.
together, because it's a really hearty bread with a lot of moisture and
Yeah.
density, which is great for filling you up with
Yeah.
all these ingredients.
And it's going to be a nice moist bread, too.
Yes,
I love
it's
that.
really moist and hearty. So those are our dry ingredients.
Nice, nice.
Now I've already whipped up 4 egg whites so that
Okay.
they're nice and fluffy.
And is that going to be the binder?
That's the
bread?
binder,
Okay.
and I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of filtered water to it as well.
Okay, great.
So I've already got those mostly whipped. I'm just going to add the water, give it another little zip around in here. Lift this up. Blend this all together with our dry ingredients. So I'm just going to mix it all in so it's well blended. I'm just gently turning it all together. You don't need to do anything too crazy here.
And now, April, these eggs over here,
Yes.
those are beautiful. Are those fresh eggs?
Do you know, thank
I
you
could
so
tell
much.
by
Yes.
looking at them.
Yes,
Oh, my goodness.
brother supplies me with eggs. He just
he
has
does?
some chickens, and so
Oh, how nice.
I use my compost food, like bready kind of compost, and I bring it to feed the chickens, and I get eggs in return.
Oh, I love
So I
that.
love that we're not wasting, and I get these amazing eggs,
Yeah.
which. Thank you for noticing them, by the way, because I get
Absolutely.
quite excited about them.
I couldn't miss those. Very nice.
So I've got this mixture here. Use a large, regular size loaf pan.
But I like those small loaves. Those are really nice.
I like it because it gives you
Yeah.
a smaller slice. I like
Absolutely.
the way it cooks. So you can do it
Yeah.
either way. We'll
Yeah.
just talk about what will adjust the cooking time too.
Sure.
So I've already lightly greased those with a
Okay.
little bit of olive oil. And I'm just going to put this in evenly. And I don't mind, you could smooth out the top, you could make it look a little fancy. I don't mind things a little rustic looking.
Yeah, I love that rustic look
A little,
also.
yeah, I
It's
do
nice.
too.
And then it's going to smooth out anyways a little bit while
Yes.
it's cooking.
Yes, exactly.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. The coloring is gorgeous
I know,
too.
it really is. You get so much texture and
I love
density in there. I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees.
Okay.
And I'm going to pop these 2 in there. I'm going to put them in for about 35 minutes. If I were doing a large loaf, I would
Yes.
put it in for about 50 to 55 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Excellent.
bring that over here. And we're good to go. So now, whilst that is in the oven, cooking away so nicely, I'm going to bring over all the ingredients for our smashed chickpea guacamole.
Ooh, I'm excited about that, I have to tell you.
Really good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
It's very good. So good for you,
It
so
is.
delicious. Same with chickpeas.
Yeah.
Again, healthy fats, protein, and deliciousness. What more can you ask for?
What more could you ask for, really?
Yes.
So what do we have here to make this wonderful smash?
So we've got avocado, we've got chickpeas. I've got some chopped red onion and some chopped garlic.
Okay.
Chopped cilantro, a little bit of, I used pink salt today.
I
Sometimes
love
sea salt,
Himalayan
sometimes
salt.
pink salt. I like to mix them up myself.
Yeah.
I've got lime juice. You can use lemon or lime juice. And I've got some tomatoes that I'm going to mix in at the end just for a little bit of color. Because, we
That's
like
nice.
for our
And they're
food
so
to
vibrant,
be beautiful.
right?
Yes.
And then some cilantro here too?
Some nice fresh cilantro, which I already chopped, but I
see.
really am obsessed with cilantro.
I am too. It's such a
so
wonderful
good.
flavor, and it's so fresh.
Yes, and then a little freshly ground pepper that we'll just put over everything when it's all together.
That sounds great.
So I'm just going to smash a little. And actually, at the same time, I'm going to put some chickpeas in there and just smash them up together. It's about a cup of chickpeas. I used canned chickpeas, which if you're using a can of chickpeas, you want to make sure you rinse them really, really well.
Exactly. And now you're not taking off the skins, right? You don't
No,
need to do that?
I'm leaving those in there. Preference, if you want to take them off, you can. I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, so I don't have time to take the skins off, so we digest them.
I know how that goes.
Yes.
It's good for you anyway.
Yes. So this is another rustic, along with our rustic bread, we've got a rustic spread. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to scrape off my potato / guacamole maker.
Okay.
And then I'm going to squeeze in the juice of a whole lime because I like things really limey and lemony.
Juice. And my salsas and my green goddess sauce.
Yes.
It just gives it a really subtle, beautiful flavor.
So good. So I'm using the juice of a lime. And again, you could use lemon as well.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put the red onions, nicely finely chopped, and the garlic, some chopped cilantro, and salt to taste.
Pink Himalayan salt.
I love it.
I love that.
Love it. Sea salt, Himalayan salt, all those beautiful salts. And then I'm just going to mix this up.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, look at the colors.
It's beautiful.
And then you can adjust for taste salt.
Exactly.
As much salt as you want, or if you want to add some pepper in. I tend to put a little cracked pepper over the finished product at the end. So there we go. Easy peasy, right? I'm just going to do a little addition. I'm going to add a few tomatoes in and just blend it.
Little vibrancy there.
Yes.
Isn't that nice? Oh my gosh, it looks so delicious.
All right, eat the rainbow.
Cannot wait to have that with the bread.
There we go.
Very good. Okay, and that bread will be coming out in a couple of minutes.
Yes, we're almost ready and we can plate it up.
Okay, that sounds wonderful.
Smells so good. Oh, I love that smell.
So now how long, we're going to let them cool fully in the pan?
Yes, I let them cool fully in the pan, and then, well, unless I'm being over anxious and I really want to eat some now, then I wait 5 minutes and cut a slice out.
April, I cannot wait to have a bite of this bread. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look how moist it is. And it smells incredible. And so now we're going to put this lovely chickpea guacamole on top of the bread here.
Yes, we're going to put our smash right on here, and you can
my
go
goodness.
as generously as you like. When I'm
Isn't
home
that
alone,
pretty?
I tend to make it a little obnoxiously full. I
Little
have to
mound
say.
there.
Yes.
That's okay. It's so
Yes.
healthy and it's really yummy.
So we get a few tomatoes
Oh.
in there. They're beautiful.
Wow. Very
and then
nice.
we've got a little. And then I like to put a little pepper over the top.
Sure. Oh my
Goes
goodness.
so nicely with the flavors
And I do have some gluten-free followers, so they're going to be really excited about this bread.
Oh, fantastic. Well, even for people that are not gluten-free, they don't have to be gluten-free, it's nice to mix it up and use different foods. The fact that this is gluten-free is really just a bonus.
Exactly.
Because it's amazing ingredients, they're healthy ingredients, it's filled with nutrition, and it's just got so much to offer that. Yeah, and hopefully you'll find it so delicious.
I can't wait. Why don't we go out on the beautiful deck and have a bite of this?
Perfect.
Okay.
And we're about to take a bite of this super nutty seed bread. Okay, ready?
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's delicious.
Thank
Absolutely
you.
delicious. I love the texture of the bread.
It's really hearty.
Yeah.
Really dense. Great for powering you through workouts. If you do go onto the blog, sweetsimpledelicious.com, the recipes are all in the blog section. So you just have to
Okay.
click on the blog, and then it's all there.
And then you'll find all the recipes there.
All the recipes, updates on new programs that I'm running, 10-day
That's
reboot.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I saw all of that on your website.
Yeah.
You need to go check that out at Sweet, Simple, and Delicious. And I'll also have this wonderful recipe on my website at thetravelingepicurean.com. April, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for this amazing view.
Oh, it's
I may be
fantastic.
here in a couple more days. You'll find me out on your porch. All right. Have a really great day. We'll see you soon. Ciao.
Ciao. Super seedy. No. Super nutty seed bread. Super seedy doesn't sound right.
And consultations?
Yes. Yes. Offer that. It doesn't. You don't have to. Oopsie, sorry.
No, that's okay.